Loteria. They call it Loteria. Some people call it Chalupa. And that's the name of the game. Instead of bingo, they say Loteria or Chalupa. That's what it's called. Some people might call it bingo, like just because, but it's not bingo. It's Chalupa or Loteria. And the crazy thing is they have these pictures that your family, this is their way of talking crap without directly talking crap, you know? Like one of the pictures is a drunkard. Like it's just dude outside of a bar all and when you call them, like you'll start well, first of all, we don't have ink markers for our game, okay? What do we use? Somebody said it right here. Beans. We use beans, right? Because they're reusable, right? You thought going green was a new idea. We've been doing this for years. We use beans, or if you don't have beans, you use the bottle caps from your dad's drinking problem. That's some Milwaukee's best bottle caps laying around. That's right. You Lone Stars, like you put on Natty Light, right? And then when you'll have a card shuffling thing, it's like a deck of cards, and they'll shuffle them, and they'll start calling out the cards. Oh, here goes. El borracho, the drunkard. That's when your grandma will chime in. It's like, mira, I thought there's your cousin Frankie. I thought tu cousin Frankie. As they talk shit like that, you know, like when there's this picture of a mermaid. She's got her jugs hanging out. La sirena. She's got her jugs hanging out, titties all over the place, and corre y se va, la sirena, the mermaid, and then your grandma's like, mira, I thought tu prima Myra, mira, she said she was working at Jaguars just to get a nursing degree, but she's still there. Con her chiches de fuera. They also have El Negrito. That's just as racist as you can be, just a little black guy with a hat and a cane. Like, hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, I'm a dancer. Hey. Like, racist little picture, bro. And then as soon as you say that, they start calling out the darkest person in your family, right? Like find the darkest primo. It's like, mira, ahí está Edward. Ahí está Bronco 956. Ahí está Bronco 956 is the darkest person in the valley by far. I got a tío of mine that's darker than Bronco 956, bro. Like, he's the color of Bronco 956's inner thigh, okay? Fucking menacingly dark. And he's not even a roofer. I don't even know how he got that dark, man. When you get dark like that, you're not even a roofer, bro. And we have that game, and what's funny is that they have this picture of a barrel, big old keg. And man, my grandma, every time they pulled out that card, bro, my grandma was ruthless. She'd say her best friend's name. She's like, El Barril, the barrel. Huh? Emma Rios. Ahí está Emma Rios, calling out her friend, bro. Like, bad, bro. And I remember this because every time she'd say that, the whole family would laugh. Everybody would laugh. Oh, they'd have a hearty ass laugh, bro. You'd have to grab an extra breath. Like, just a good ass laugh. And I'm like, dude, that's a badass punch. It must be a great punchline. I was listening to this as a kid. I always wanted to be a comedian since I grew up. So one time, I had a chance to deliver the punchline that my grandma had said so many times. And we were at a community event. We were doing like a fundraiser for the church. In a little Mexican town called Cerralbo, Nuevo León. The whole community's there, bro. We're all raising money for the church, and they decided to have a game of Chalupa to do a fundraising event, right? Bro, I'm getting ready. I'm sitting right next to my grandma, bro, getting ready with my beans, getting ready to mark the cards. And the first card out the gate, everybody's like, siéntese, corre y se va, vamos a empezar la chalupa. We're gonna start the game. Vamos a ver, corre y se va. Let's begin. Con el barril, the barrel. Bro, my little 9-year-old lungs drew in a fresh breath of air that day. I go, Emma Rios, bro. Oh, the whole town laughed in all of the vowels. You ever heard a town laugh in all of the vowels? They were like, ah, ha, 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 ha. All the vowels, my friends. I was a king that day. I felt I was on top of the mountain, bro. The only people that didn't laugh were two people, okay? My grandma sitting to the left of me, and this large lady to the right that I had not met before that happened to be her best friend, Emma Rios. And I didn't know that my grandma was an acupuncture therapist. But apparently there's a nerve ending or a pressure point here between your bicep and your tricep, that when a Mexican woman presses her fake nails together and meets them in the middle, all the fluoride in your third eye will just fall off. And you'll have an apparition from the Almighty himself. I felt like Paul on the road to Damascus. It's like, saw blinding white lights. I even heard his voice. Who are you persecuting? Eva Rios, Father! Eva Rios!